Good afternoon. My name is Austin. I'm a salesman here at Mercedes-Benz of Manchester, and I'm very excited to be standing here with you today to show you the brand new 2020 GLC 300. This is a refresh body design for the 2020 model year, and I'll be showing you the brand new design and technology features of this new vehicle. First, starting with the front end, as you can see, this vehicle is the beautiful graphite gray metallic color. Looking at the headlights, this is the new standard headlight for the 2020 GLC. This vehicle now has the upgraded 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which makes 255 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. Coming around to the side, we'll take a look at the AMG Y 5-spoke rims. These rims, as well as a body kit, are part of the AMG package. Now moving around to the door, we'll take a look first at the side view mirror. As you can see, it is auto dimming. There is a small triangle in the bottom corner that is still for your blind spot detection, and the mirror is also folding. This vehicle has the keyless go system, which allows you to lock and unlock the door by placing your hand on the outside and the inside of the door handle. Now moving around to the rear end of the vehicle, you can see the brand new taillights for the GLC. These are also standard with the 2020 model. With the AMG package, you also get these rear splitters down below. Popping open the hatch here, we'll take a look inside. It does have the same cargo space in the trunk. You also have a little bit more room down below there. To fold down the rear seats, you can use this switch here, as well as this switch, which will electronically fold down the rear seat. To close the hatch, simply press this button here. Now taking a look in the rear seat, you can see we have the beautiful cranberry red AMG leather interior. Now these seats are 40-20-40 splitting, which means that you can fold down just the center seat if you'd like. Opening this compartment here, you do have a little bit of extra storage in there, as well as 2 cup holders that will fold out for the rear passengers. You can also fold this down, which gives you access to a 15-volt outlet, as well as a regular 12-volt outlet. Looking up, you'll see that we also do have the panoramic sunroof on this vehicle. Now moving inside the vehicle, first we'll take a quick look around. I want to first show you the ambient lighting system, which will show under the creases here in both footwells, and you'll even be able to see it on the creases in the trim for the rear seat. Now looking at the center console here, we'll open it up. It's going to be very similar to the 2019. The only difference will be the USB-C ports instead of the standard USB ports that are in the 2019 model. We'll close that. Moving forward, as you can see, we have the brand new touchpad in this vehicle. This works more like a touchpad on your laptop, and you can use that to control the infotainment system. That infotainment system screen is also touchscreen, and it is very responsive, much like the touchscreen on your smartphone. Moving to the navigation system, you can even use the touchscreen to pinch to zoom. Now moving back to the touchpad, on the control panel here on this side, we have the auto start stop button. The auto start stop will turn the engine off when you come to a complete stop at a stoplight or a stop sign, and then turn the vehicle back on when you take your foot off the brake. This M button here, that's going to activate the manual mode, which makes it so that you can only shift gear using the paddles here behind the steering wheel. Looking here, this is our parking sensor button. You can use this button to turn on and off your parking sensors. This dynamic select switch here will switch from any of the 5 drive modes that this vehicle has. As you can see, you have individual, Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and Eco mode. Moving to the other side here, we have our traction control on and off switch. In front of that, we have our Parktronic button. When you're looking to park, this vehicle does park for you, and all you have to do is press that button and it will bring up this scanning screen where it will show you on either side of the vehicle where there is a spot that is large enough for the vehicle to fit. You can also scroll using the touchpad to show the different views that you have, as this vehicle also has the surround view system, which pieces together 4 cameras on either side mirror, on the rear end of the vehicle, and on the front grille of the vehicle to give you a top-down surround look at your vehicle while parking. And as you can see, you also have all of the other views individualized so that you can see either side or directly in front or directly behind the vehicle. Moving forward, in the center here, you can see we have our cup holders. Those are removable by flipping that switch there. So now we just have a little storage space. Looking in front of that storage space here, we do have a little pad that you can put your phone on that will wirelessly charge your phone. As you can see, you do have another USB-C port here. When connected to your phone, that gives you access to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which comes standard in the 2020 model. Looking up, we have our quick menu buttons here. You have telephone, navigation and map, your radio and media, your vehicle settings, and this will bring you to your favorites here, which you can scroll through. Moving up from those buttons, you can see we have our climate control settings here, right in the same place. This vehicle does have dual zone climate control for the driver and front passenger. Looking directly in front of me here, we'll take a look at the brand new steering wheel for the GLC. It is a steering wheel with 2 touch pads on either side of the steering wheel, which you can use to control the center screen here for the infotainment system. And the other touchpad on the left will allow you to control the center gauge cluster screen. As you can see, the entire gauge cluster is a screen that you can customize and show whichever information you'd like. You can control the entire layout of the screen to classic mode, sport mode, and progressive mode. Taking a look at the right side of the steering wheel, you can see we have our volume switch here. You can answer and hang up phone calls using this switch. And you can activate your voice command manually using this switch here. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise control settings here. And as I mentioned, you have your touchpad on this side, which you can use to adjust the settings on the gauge cluster screen in front of me. This vehicle does have the Burmeister premium sound system. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave us a like. Again, my name is Austin. If you have any other questions, you can contact me at 603-792-2479, or you can email me at alunt@driveprime.com.